Hey, hello, and welcome to another edition of Like It Really Is. I am your host, Maurice, and I hope you all are having a great day. Blessings on top of blessings. We're always late, but I say better late than never, because we're here today, and that's a blessing. So, uh, blessings and love to you all. I hope everyone is doing well. We have a great show today. A lot of information we're going to be talking about today. So just hang out with us. Some of y'all may not, this is your first time to the channel, so you really don't know what it is. So let me tell you what it is. This is like a family. We're not like a clickbait situation. This is not none of that. Um, when you join this group here and you subscribe to this channel, we talk about positive things. Sometimes we talk about issues that plague our communities. And, this is not really scripted. A lot of stuff that I'm talking about comes straight from in here. So, it's not a script. Sometimes I will have a little bit of a script to get information, to talk about certain topics and stuff like that. But, this is not a script. This is not a game. This is not, I don't think this time is something to play with. We're in some serious times right now, and we need each other. And so this platform is geared to support, people out there and have that conversation about issues that plague our communities every day. Like I said, we also support up and coming business owners, up and coming recording artists, or if you have any kind of talent. Feel free to give me a call, email me, and reach out to me, and I will definitely reach back out to you and let you know what it is and what we need to do. So down at the bottom you see right there, that is my email address if you want to reach out to me, and that is all cool. All right, so we had a guest today that was supposed to come in today, but I guess she didn't make it today. So we gonna work on, we just gonna keep it moving and do what we gotta do, right? We can't stop. First I want to say what's up to my people over there on Facebook. Yo guys, listen, I know you see me over here on Facebook, and I got this thing over here on Facebook, but it's really not working for me over here on Facebook. I'm telling you honestly, you really need to go over to YouTube and subscribe to my channel, okay? Because I think, like, after a while I really think I'm going to stop streaming on Facebook because I'm losing some credit, because of Facebook. That's just the way it is. Wise Daniels, what's going on? What's up out there in Yonkers? Peace and blessings to you. Yes, Facebook, I appreciate y'all for chiming in. But like I said, if y'all go over to YouTube, what I'm saying, just subscribe to my channel, and then, every time that, I do a show or do something on this platform, it'll pop up on your phone. You know what I mean? So, again, please do that. I appreciate it. All right, so listen, let's get into it, right? So the title of this this whole platform right here is called healing yourself, right? And before we get into that, I'm going to take a minute and go to commercial, right? I'm going to let some of these little commercials go by because we show love to, like I said, businesses and people that are out here that's trying to make a way for themselves. So we definitely gotta do the right thing for that. Shout out to I Am Unlimited, Tone Roan. Peace and blessings. Check this out. Get yourself a pen after the show, or or after the commercial. This is not a paid commercial. I'm not getting paid, y'all. So don't think I'm getting paid. All right, but that's for the YouTube community, so they can know that. Yeah, just check it out. Some of you've seen it before. That's fine. Listen, it is what it is. And this is I Am Unlimited, Tony Roan. Get your shirts. Step your shirt up. Come on, let's go, man. Yes, yes, yes. That's my brother Tony Rowan. I am unlimited. Step your shirt up. That's the place you got to go and get your shirts, man. It's imperative that you do that and make it happen for him. And we just make it happen for a lot of people in our community. So show love to everybody. So listen, the conversation today is going to be a little bit deep, okay? And we're going to talk about self-healing. Self-healing is a very interesting topic because a lot of people don't know how to heal themselves from situations. We have depression and we have anxiety and we have all these kind of things that are plaguing our communities right now. And we don't know how to deal with certain situations and maintain in situations and staying calm. Now, in order for us to be able to deal with the situation, we have to know where it came from. We have to know how it came about. The reason why you have this anxiety, or the reason why you may have this depression, or the reason why you have certain things that cause you to fall into a mental health situation. And so there is a number of things that happen in the past that we have to always deal with, right? See, in my recovery is what I went through in life. I had to go all the way back to where I had my problems and what the past problems in order for me to begin to heal. I had to write letters to my kids and to my parents and stand up in front of a group of people and people that I don't really know and express myself. And then what happened, that invoked emotion. You understand what I'm saying? And see, that's the whole key, is about invoking that emotion, right? Because a lot of times when we're in this situation where we're hurting and have so much pain, we hold everything in and we ball it up in a little ball, and that's that, you know what I'm saying? And it stays there locked inside and it doesn't come out, right? So we're talking about healing ourselves. In order for us to heal ourselves, we have to heal from the past, heal from what has transpired, in our lives. And I had something queued up in here, okay, but I don't know what's going on. They're trying to play me over here. I don't know what's the deal. I had some things queued up and everything, but probably because I jumped out of the screen and came back on the screen. That's probably why. Anyway, listen. Again, this is not, like I said, written. I'm not trying to say that I am a psychologist. This is only my perspective of, this kind of situation, my perspective of dealing with this kind of situation. And it doesn't, I'm not saying that it'll work for you, okay, but I'm saying that it worked for me. Okay, did we clear that up? We got that clear? Because some people may start saying in their head, oh, that worked for you, but it ain't going to work for me. Listen, I'm not here to argue and fight with people. What I'm here to do is just show you what can help you to get out of certain things that you're going through and the feelings that you're having, when you're going through them. You know what I mean? That's all. All right, so listen, let's get to it. Let's get deep into it. And I want y'all to check this out, right? I had to call on my boy Psycho 2, not my boy, my friend. She's a female. But there are some boys that are part of it. So I had to call on them in order for me to help me to be able to show you a breakdown, okay, of this kind of situation and what we have to heal from in order to go forward, right? So what we're going to talk about now is the stuff that we already know that is the problem from the past, some of the hurts and the pains, right? And we want to get through that, right? We want to find a way to heal ourselves. But in order, like I said, again, in order to heal yourself, you got to do what? You gotta heal from the past. All right, so listen, let's do this.
Hey there, Psych2Go fans. We're back to help you understand everyday psychology better. Trauma is often the result of an overwhelming amount of stress from a situation that exceeds one's ability to cope, such as the death of a loved one, the end of a meaningful relationship, or the rejection of a loved one. Do you pretend that everything's good when it really isn't? When you don't have a positive and healthy way of dealing with your trauma, you end up repressing your negative emotions. It can be hard to recognize unresolved trauma on the surface, especially within ourselves. So, here are 9 signs you're still suffering from unhealed trauma. 1. You resist positive change. When something good comes into your life, is your first instinct to be suspicious of it? You have an innate feeling of shame or guilt whenever you allow yourself to grow attached to someone or celebrate your own success? If so, you might be carrying unresolved trauma within you. You have a hard time accepting positive change and may even try to resist it at first, because deep down inside, you feel like you don't deserve to be happy. 2. You need to plan for everything. Do you have a need to stay completely in control? Do you feel frustrated and lost whenever things don't go the way you expect? Your need for control is most likely rooted in a traumatic experience that left you feeling helpless and vulnerable. As a result, you micromanage everything and worry about the things that are out of your control. This shows that you have a deep-seated distrust in both yourself and the world in general. 3. You have a strong fear of failure. Being afraid of failure is a normal part of human nature. However, a strong fear of failure can be unhealthy if it starts to outweigh your motivation to succeed. Not only do you miss out on a lot of opportunities and stifle your creativity and ambition because of it, but it can also lead to perfectionism and insecurity. It might be instilled in you by unresolved trauma that causes you to have a negative belief in yourself and internalize your shortcomings. 4. You have a strong fear of success. Alternately, repressed trauma can also manifest through a strong fear of success. Did you ever hold yourself back from getting something you wanted, not because you feared you might not get it, but because you feared what would happen when you did? You're afraid of losing what you'll have even before you achieve it. The tendency to unconsciously sabotage your own chances of success is often associated with those who were abandoned or lost a loved one at a young age. 5. You have difficulty concentrating. Trauma has a lot of damaging psychological effects, and it's not uncommon for victims to suddenly have difficulty concentrating. If you've been having gaps in your memory, blacking out often, and finding it hard to keep your train of thought, it might be your mind crying out to you for help, asking you to work through your trauma. 6. You have trouble asking for help. Do you have trouble opening up to others about what happened to you? If you've experienced some form of abuse or mistreatment, you usually struggle with asking for help. You'd rather suffer in silence because you're too afraid to reach out to someone else. You don't want to be rejected, denied, judged, or seen as weak by those around you. 7. You often hurt yourself or others. Do you lash out at other people when you're experiencing intense emotions? Do you push your loved ones away and isolate yourself whenever you have to deal with a problem? If you're still hurting from unhealed trauma, there are times when you might end up taking it out on yourself or those you care about. You become emotionally volatile, out of control, and overly sensitive. You lose your temper, break things, and may even resort to self-harm. 8. You struggle with low self-esteem. There are a lot of ways trauma can skew your self-image, especially if it's rooted in your early childhood experiences. Abuse, abandonment, and neglect can all lead you to question your own self-worth. You struggle to feel good about yourself if the abuse was inflicted upon you by someone you loved. Studies have shown that patients with PTSD often suffer from low self-esteem and feelings of worthlessness. And 9. You have unexplained psychological symptoms. Do you feel more anxious and panicky than before? Do you find it hard to feel happy or find pleasure from the things you used to enjoy? Have you lost your appetite or have trouble sleeping well at night? According to research, anxiety, depression, disassociation, depersonalization, panic attacks, frequent flashbacks, nightmares, and emotional distress are all common in patients with PTSD. Have you or someone you love ever experienced a traumatic situation? If so, how do you plan to overcome it? If you're still suffering from any lingering psychological trauma, it's important that you reach out to a mental health care professional today.
All right. There we go. That is a fact, and that is the message. Hello, Beverly is in the building. Peace and blessings to you. Special love to you. How you doing? Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Blessings, blessings. All right, so, you know, I want to just kind of go a little bit further with, that conversation, right? So we understand that, that we're we've gone through a lot of different situations. We've been traumatized in many different ways, and a lot of things have brought us to this point, some of us to this point where we've just snapped, right? And we are always trying to find a way to get some kind of freedom and some kind of peace from being so messed up mentally in the mind, just confusion, having that confusion. The only thing that I kind of was looking online, and I've seen a lot of bloggers, teaching meditation. That's good, but what happens when you're right there, in the situation, and you're face to face? What do? Go into meditation? I see this all online. How to heal yourself from what you've gone through, or just what you're going through now, right? And to me, meditation is one part of it. Meditation is definitely one part of it. But to me, my personal feeling is that, I feel somewhat the cure for mental health is you have to embrace who you are. You have to embrace who you are. You know what I mean? And accept the fact that, this is who you are. Right? But at the same time, take some of these things that I've spoken about before, right? And utilize it. Some of those things when I said, step out of the box and look at the box, right? I said that before, remember? If you've been following my shows, you probably would know. I'm constantly saying that, but, again, this is something that we have a big problem with. And so let me explain. Let me get down to, like I said, I thought I was going to go into some kind of a book and get information about, what to say and how to deal with this kind of situation, how do you heal yourself, but it was real simple for me. Hey, Zamil is in the building. All right, good to see you, man. No work tonight? That's good. That's what's up. All right, we got the Facebook family. We want to say what's up to everybody over there on Facebook. We definitely want to say that. And remember, guys, you guys got to come over to this other side, man, because it's not really, benefiting me over there. I'm telling you. I know some of y'all say, I'm not going to YouTube, but you're gonna miss the show. Anyway, listen. So, in dealing with this situation, like I said, I'm not a professionally educated person that came out of Princeton College with this stuff. This is, I have a basic street knowledge, basic knowledge of hands-on dealing with young people in my organization, Savir. A lot of people have asked me, what are some of your techniques and how do you deal with these kids, and how do you, I have different techniques on dealing with them. I know that I have to go back to the past and to the core of the problem in order to be able to allow them to heal and get them to heal, and because it worked for me. It may not work for them, but it worked for me, and it's a possibility that it can work for somebody. Yes. Blessings, blessings. That's what's up. Yeah, so let me just continue. Hey Nita, what's going on? How you doing? Nita's in the building. We got the whole gang back. Nita, I hope you're feeling good. I hope you're feeling better. Your foot, prayers go out to you and to your foot. Just hope you get better, man. Anyway, listen. We're having a conversation about healing ourselves. And this was actually somebody actually. Hey, what's up, Ernest Dublin? Ernest Dublin's in the building over there on Facebook. I see you guys. I see you. I see you over there. I appreciate y'all. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the support, and thanks for just being there. I appreciate you showing up. It means a lot. My man Carmine is in the building over there. I see you. Labori's in the building, and Wise Daniels is in the building on Facebook. And I want to shout out the people that are over in my Real Talk chat. Okay, I don't have you guys up yet, but maybe I should have y'all up. Okay, I want to say what's up to y'all too as well. Peace and blessings to y'all over there. And remember, I have a couple of groups. I have a members only group, right? And that members only group is for information, like New York City has information, or the government has information on certain things like vouchers, or getting food, extra food and stuff like that. So that members only group is only for that thing, for that. And some people do post some of their business stuff up there too as well. So if you want to be a part of that, I'll link you in, or just somehow look for Like It Really Is members only. And yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right. Yeah, I think there we go. Get to the group. Oh, my mistake. Yeah, so we're gonna take a little bit of a break, right? Because I just gotta get everything organized and situated. We're gonna come back, and we're gonna give some props to a young lady that is out here doing her thing with music, and we support all the young people. I tell people, bring your stuff up here. Let me see your music. Let me see what you got, so that I can, showcase you on my show. Because that's what we're about. You got some good music, I'm gonna show it. You know what I mean? All right. So listen, let's take a moment, take a minute. I'm not gonna play this same one that I always play all the time. I'm gonna play a different one. Let me answer some of these chats. I see y'all in the building heavy, chatting up a storm. I can see that. Yeah, well, everybody's greeting each other. Yeah. What was my drug of choice? Interesting question. My drug of choice was crack cocaine, um, mescaline pills once in a while, whatever. I ventured out and experienced different things. Um, yeah. So that's basically what it was, and I'm pretty transparent about that. I do speak about my addiction and some of my other shows, and some of the stuff that I've came from, and what I've survived from, because I've survived. I shouldn't even be here today. I shouldn't even be here today. I should be in dead, or in jail or something like that. You know, because I got caught in that whole drug wave, that situation, that drug scene that took out many parents, that took out many mothers and fathers, and just destroyed the communities. Yes, I was in that, but thankfully, I survived, right? I survived, and I survived it, and I'm able to talk about it. And see, that's one of the things. That's the thing about self healing, right? Is and I'm glad you spoke about that. You talking about that because um, and you know what? All my pictures went down to. No, it's up. Okay, all right. So that's another thing is that and it's important that you reach out to help others. You know, and do for others. And this is a part of doing for other people. You know what I mean? And you will get a blessing. You know, because there's a lot of people out here, you know, in this world that's struggling. They're going through stuff. They're going through depression. You know, they don't know if they can make it the next day. You know, they have relationships problems and stuff like that. But you know, what I'm trying to tell people is today we need to find a way to to heal ourselves. And if we heal ourselves, we'll probably have a better chance of making it in this world, a better chance of making it, period. Um, because yeah, we'll definitely have a better chance of making it. I'm sorry, I'm having a couple of issues here. But again, how do we get out of this? How do we come out of this situation? Do we just give up, or do we just turn? Just do we get on our knees and we pray? How do we come up out of this situation? There's a lot of hurt and pain out there. You know, there's a lot of hurt and pain. There's been hurt and pain that has destroyed people for years. A lot of hurt and pain, and that comes from all nationalities. You know, but the thing is that what I try to do here is in order for me to continue to be able to heal myself, I have to connect with other people. Healing yourself is connected with healing others. We got to remember that. That's really, really, really important. It's really important. And every time you are triggered, that is a sign that you must go deep and heal yourself with love. Okay? You got to heal yourself with love. I'm telling you. If you don't, listen, you see what's going on out here, right? You need to learn a little bit about your chakras. Learn about your body. Learn about, the parts of your body that you can heal and you can help and you can, what I'm saying? Get into some meditation. I do teach meditation and stuff like that because I'm a martial arts instructor. So, I've taught meditation and stuff like that. But you have to understand about your chakras and, the different parts of your bodies and, your throat chakra, your heart chakra. All of this knowledge can help out, and go a long way. You know what I mean? Healing yourself is connected with healing others. And I can't continue to say that. People ask, well, how do I heal myself? Well, if you go out and try to help others, then you'll heal. You get it? You know what I'm saying? When you have a calling, sometimes you need to heal yourself just as much as the person who you're trying to heal. You got to take care of yourself, or else the whole world is going to fall. Your whole world's going to fall apart. All right? Yeah. So I'm just saying, I'm not trying to, tell nobody what to do. I'm not trying to, give lectures and stuff like that. I'm just saying, from my experience, certain changes I needed to make. All right? But while we're doing that, we're going to come right back. Right after this message, just check out young lady. She's moving up in the charts, and I Nicole. Check it out.
myself and it's midnight. I can't sleep, something's on my mind. Got it and I don't wanna lose it. No. Am I up or am I dreaming? I can't tell if I'm sleeping. I don't wanna disappear nowhere except for in my music, yeah. It's my night in the studio. It's my night in the studio. I'm all alone, but I don't care 'cause I ain't going home. It's my night in the studio. It's my night in the studio. I'm all alone, but I don't care 'cause I ain't going home. I don't wanna go home. I'm feeling like I'm stuck in a trance, and I don't want it to end. Getting lost in the sound is all I'm dreaming of. Feels like I'm in my zone, and I don't wanna wake up. I don't wanna wake up. I don't wanna wake up. Please don't wake me up. No. It's my night in the studio. It's my night in the studio. I'm all alone, but I don't care 'cause I ain't going home. It's my night in the studio. It's my night in the studio. I'm all alone, but I don't care 'cause I ain't going home.
Yes, you already know we're back. We're back. We're back, and we're back. Yeah. So I see a lot of comments, and it's all good. It's all a blessing. Listen, um, let me explain something to you about my life and things that I've been through, so that we could probably be a little bit clear. And a lot of people don't have a conversation about their past, and they don't usually talk about it because people usually don't really kind of understand. You have to be. Some people really don't understand. They look at you a little bit differently. But you see, I'm at the point at this point in my life where I really don't care what people think, right? And I don't live for people. If I lived for people, I probably would have not came on this live with this bump on my head. So and I haven't got rid of it yet. Oh, but I will. Excuse me, 1 minute. Oh, I'm just breaking up everything. Anyway, so yeah, so I went through my struggles, and I'm capable of understanding people that have struggled because I've been right there next to them. How about that? How about that? Did you hear that? I know a lot of people listen to this internet, but did you hear what I just said? You know, I learned a lot from them because I was right next to them. Sometimes God puts you in places, right? That so that you can learn. And that was just a place that I was put in, and I learned a whole lot about people, their pain, their hurt, what they've been through, their past, all of that stuff. And as I've come out of this situation, and I'm coming out as a strong and positive person. I mean, when I first went, I was strong and positive, and as I've come out of it, I am definitely strong and positive with that. And so, um, With that note, I'm confident that my mission won't go in vain. And thank you so much, Zamila, for that good question, and Nita for that good response, and Beverly for all your posts. Now we were going back. We were talking about the healing process, and going through self-healing. Right now, it's important to embrace who you are, without a doubt. You crazy as hell. You know that if you crazy, you already know that, because you've already had those feelings. Whether it's somebody you feel somebody's talking to you, or you feel like this and that. Now, I don't know how to handle all of that deep stuff, but I know one thing is that, first of all, I think that embracing who you are, and not kicking yourself and putting yourself down every 5 minutes because of you feeling that you're not like everybody else. I think a lot of that is where the hurt and pain comes from a lot of people, because they feel slighted because they don't feel like everybody else. Does that make sense? Does that make sense, y'all? Did you ever think about that? Did you ever think that might be the situation? Nobody asked to be mentally ill. Nobody asked for these problems. There's people that deal with PTSD, right? PTSD. So a lot of you have PTSD and don't even know it. It's the shock and the trauma that you've been through in your life in the past. Come on, man. I'm just saying. Listen, I'm not here to dictate to nobody and try to act like I'm the Dr. Sigmund Freud, or I'm the healer, or just one touch of my hand and you're gonna be all right and you're gonna have the Holy Ghost. That's not who I am. Okay? I'm here for a purpose, and that purpose is, to build with my people, whether you black, white, Chinese, whatever you are, roach, heal with my people, and be there for my people, and be supportive for my people. You understand what I'm saying? And also understanding that I have to be conscious that I'm on this kind of platform, and anything I say can be held against me in the court of law, right? So I got to make sure that my words come out correctly. So we're talking about healing ourselves, by ourselves. Now, like I said, there's a couple of things that that I know about as far as meditation, that you can do. And one of the most important things about meditation is that when you're doing it, you really have to let yourself go, right? Now, this is when you're at home. When you're at home and you have these issues, meditation can work. Also, I think that a lot of people would do well if they had more sex. Yeah, I think sex is a remedy for a lot of stuff. I think that, it calms people down. You may not agree with me. I don't know, I'm probably going to get gunshots at me now, but, I feel like sex is probably one of the best things, the best healers of that anxiety. Take it out in the bedroom. Go crazy in the bedroom. The thing is that you got to be able to control your mind. You remember, your mind has control of each part of your body, right? Your mind has control every time your hand moves, right? So anytime your hand moves, it's your mind. It's your mind that's telling you that your hand is moving, right? Regarding God's plan to prosper you, not to harm you, and plans to give you hope and a future. Okay, that's nicely, well, I can't say nicely written, but I guess I get the gist of it. Yeah, I did say roach. Yeah, a little faux pas there. Yeah, but anyway, so back to healing yourself. I feel that self-healing, can't only be done alone. You have to talk about it in front of people so your emotions can be triggered. Okay, so I don't necessarily believe so much in self healing. The only thing I believe in really is that meditation that can help you control your emotions at certain times when you're just being able to be at peace with yourself. And like I said, meditation is very deep. You have to close. When I taught in the karate schools, taught my kids meditation, they had to learn how to be quiet and just relax their body and start to begin to just close their eyes and begin to start to feel their own body and make themselves as light as possible. And so that is a way of trying to, maybe one day I'll put well, actually I do have a meditation video up somewhere down there. I don't know which one it is, but it has something to do with insomnia. So you might want to go back and check out one of those, because it does have, if I'm not mistaken, I do have one that has information. Actually, it's going through the whole process, laying you down, playing the music, and you can actually go to sleep with that video. I will try to hook it to this one, but I don't know if I can do that. But I think it's one that says insomnia or something. You have to look. I have 100 videos. I don't know how it's going to work. All right, let's continue. What do we got here? Mental illness can be caused by a chemical imbalance in the brain. Yes, it is a chemical imbalance in the brain, right? And so that's where it starts at. It starts in the brain. And if we can get somewhat of a control of the brain, sometimes it's hard, but if you can get a little bit of control, and if you can get control of it by meditation, right? Because you want to try to reach that brain. You want to reach that part that's not infected, or if there's a part that's not infected. And if there is a part that's infected, accept it, understand that this is who you are, and don't beat yourself about it. Don't go into depression and feel like, this is the end of the world. Reach out to, if you have a guy that's interested in you, and he's trying to show you that he loves you. Because a lot of times, a lot of us, if you look at the video, it was saying that a lot of us run away from positivity. You're running away from positivity. How are you going to get positive in your life if you're running away from it? A lot of information in that video made a lot of sense. And, as far as, the pains from the past and all of that stuff. So in order for us to heal, you have to take the steps. Yes. For real. Thank you, Bev. Appreciate you. Yeah. Pow pow. You know it. Pow pow. You know it. Yeah, so sex can help if in a loving relationship. Well, you know, I can take that two ways. You go take it two ways. You could be, you know, if you're in a loving relationship, that's fine. That's it makes it even the more better. But if it's a time where you're getting your rocks off, and hey, it is what sometimes those things are good for you because and it's funny because somebody got on the phone with me today and was telling me, that you know sex um, can heal you from a lot of stuff, and I repeated it. I don't know why I'm repeating it, but I don't know why that person told me that. She was, I don't know, that was kind of crazy, but um, she was making a point that no, she was making a point about a few things, and actually, this is Melly Mel's daughter, um, a good friend of mine's, Tia. Shout out to her. We're good friends, and so she passes me a lot of information. Sometimes it gives me some kind of insight on some of the topics I want to talk about, and yeah, so um, it is important for us to stay focused on everything. Um, Another thing that I wanted to put in there, besides the point that your emotions can be triggered by you going to these programs, and being able to talk about it, being able to let things out and cry. Okay, the thing, a lot of stuff is that a lot of things we hold inside, and a lot of stuff you've been holding for years, and it's important that you let your emotions flow. Let your emotions flow. That's a part of healing. All right, but then you have to know how to stop the faucet. Okay, because some people can cry, 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 and be crying all day long. And that's the part where you step out of the box and you look at the box and you say, wow, that box is bugged out. Let me control it. Let me try to get some kind of control. Listen, I use many things for me to change and get my life right, and turn my life around, and to change, and to clear up the stuff that was going on inside of my head. Okay?
Hey baby,
Well,
I love you and don't want to stress.
okay. Yeah. So yeah, I got my phone calling me, baby. Yeah, yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, yes. I'm so sorry about that, but I had a phone call. What are you gonna do? But listen, let me tell you something. All of you people, this is another thing that 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 I did that helped me to heal myself, right? And I don't know if it'll work for you, but it worked for me. So you can go see what happens is like when you go to like churches or you go to a mosque, and they give you the word, right? And or they give you knowledge, or you go to church and whatever. For me, when I was coming out of my struggle or going through my struggle, I used the church, right? I had joined the church, and I was a part of the church, but the church was really in me. I was really I was really like so hurt and broken, and needed to hold on. I wanted to give up. I just didn't care no more. I was at that point of, what, I'm just gonna give up. Just forget about it. Life, it is what it is. But something inside of me gave me strength. Something inside of me picked me up and turned me around. So when I say you go to a church or you go to a mosque, and the words will break the cycle of your mind racing, You understand what I'm saying? So a lot of times you feel your mind racing. Use the gospel, use the word, use the Quran, use whatever it is that you need to do in order for you to get out of that situation. You know, at the end of this um, broadcast, I'm going to play a gospel song, a song that I had listened to in my struggle. Right? I was in my struggle. I was in my worst days. And when I listened to this song, Kirk Franklin, right? What You Looking For? That was the album that saved me, right? That was the album that saved me. Because I was going down. I was going down, down, down. My direction, a good person like me, my direction was not going in the right direction. But there was a light that shined, that knew that they wanted that wanted to save me, pull me back up. Said, Maurice, you're not supposed to be staying down here all this long. We just put you down there so you could be tested. Man, listen, he pulled me back up. Pulled me back up. And that's why, no matter, I've taken my shahad and I'm Muslim and, did many things I know about, a lot of, uh, uh, different beliefs and stuff like that. But I know the history of Black American people. This is Black history, right? This month is Black History Month, right? And our ancestors, in order for us to make it through the struggle, the slavery and stuff, they sung gospel music, and the gospel music took them. It took their mind away from the problem with that gospel music. I don't know if y'all really understand what I'm talking about. I don't know if you guys understand, where I'm coming from. The only way that I can actually get this to you and make this happen is if I actually let you hear something that I was listening to, and I want you to listen to the words, right? Listen to the words from the beginning to the end. I'm going to get a strike for this. And some of y'all are going to leave. But that's okay. This is for the righteous. This is for the ones that want to know how to heal yourself. This is for you, right? So if you go get this, I don't care, go out there and get this, go get this record. It's right on YouTube, and this is called Don't Take Your Joy Away, right? And I just want you to listen to the song and think about the people that you know that have been struggling out there, the mothers that have been lost to their kids, the fathers that have been lost to their kids, and just take it, man. Just take it. Just listen to it. Don't judge it. Just take it. I'll be right back, man. Don't take the joy away, man. This is the song right here. This is the song that helped me make it through. Sorry about that. We had to take a break from this moment. I don't know if you guys can actually hear me. I had to take that off because I did not want to have that be seen. Okay. And are you guys hearing me? Are you hearing me? Are you hearing me? 1, 2, sound check, 1, 2. Hello. Okay. Obviously, you guys are hearing me. All right, so I had to take a moment from that because I will get a copyright strike for that music. But I have something else for you. It might be a little bit better, and hopefully it will do you justice, just as good as that song would have done. And I guess the whole purpose is just let things take your joy. Don't let people take your joy away. And that's really important. You know what I mean? Sound check, 1, 2. All right. All right. 1, 2, 1, 2, sound check. It's a little different. Sound check. Okay. I really don't know if you can hear me out there. Wait, let me see. Here we go. Whoa, there you go. All right, all right. Now you guys hear me. All right, that was good. All right, so listen, I'm going to play something else because, you know, I'm going to play something else for you guys because I feel like this. You made me a can I take it to church? You made mommy a mother. You made me a mother. Yeah, yes, you did. Yes, you did. You're the most beautiful girl in the world. And I love you. I love you, baby. I see your voice on and I tell you why I love you. I carry you and I hold on. And you used to kiss mommy's mom. Yes, you did. You were like 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at the baby love. You made me a mother. Yeah, yeah. Can I take it to church?
You made me a mother, yeah. Can I take it to church? You made mommy a mother. You made me a mother. Yeah, yes you did. Yes you did. You're the most beautiful girl in the world. And I love you. I love you, baby. I see your bones on. Can I tell you why I love you? I carry you and I hold on. And you used to kiss mommy's mom. Yes, you did. You were like 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at me, baby, love. You made me a mother. Yeah. Can I take it to church?
All right, all right, all right. So let's get back into it, y'all. Let's get back into it. This is Like It Really Is. Remember, like, subscribe, hit that bell so you can be the first person to actually get notifications. So let's get back to the show and let's get back to it, y'all. Thank you all for watching and be blessed and have a great day. Psychological evaluations, and I had flew all the way to Florida to go, to get help and stuff like that. It's a whole lot of stuff. My first time on a plane, um, but it's not just one program or that's going to help you. You have to be ready to be helped, right? You have to want to be helped, and that goes for you know um, helping yourself, healing yourself. If you got to want to be helped, you got to want to go out there and go to a program and talk and try to talk and get everything out of your system that is hurting you, right? Because if you don't do it, it just stays inside, okay? And I'm telling you, that goes for people that have been locked up, goes for people that have been in on drugs. It goes for people that have been molested, just a lot of different things, so that young lady who's the voice of that person, you know who that person is. You don't know who that is? I forget her name. She played on a husband. It was a husband and a wife, and the husband was a comedian, dark-skinned guy. Let's see who can get the answer first. Who's singing that song? Does anybody know who's singing that song? Now we got Name That Tune going on. Can anybody tell me who is singing that song? Now just think about it. That's Kirk Franklin. Don't worry, I'll wait. Okay. All right, so being that I forgot her name, and nobody else can do it, what's that show? Meet Mr. Brown's. Mr. Brown, is that? Okay, Mr. Brown's wife. That's the person that's singing it. I don't know if you guys know. There you go, Tamala Mann. There you go. Tamala Mann, that's right. Tamala Mann is the person that sung that song. Thank you, Nita. Appreciate you. I tell you, you guys are my dictionary, my Google, and everything else. I appreciate you. Yeah. So basically, Jamila says, "You glad I came on the other side?" No, I'm glad I came back on the other side, but I'm also glad that I was on the other side too, because I was able to see a lot and I was able to understand a lot. To understand a lot that people in the regular world that have not experienced anything traumatizing in their life and be able to come back out of it and be able to explain and talk about it and show love to other people and give back to the community and just continue doing what I was doing way before I got caught up in my situation. But there's nothing that happened to me, that not the physical stuff, but knowledge wise, that I would not change because I learned a lot. I learned a lot, and for that I'm grateful. Yes, 5 points for Nita. Yes. All right. Yes. So this is like it really is, and we have conversations, deep conversations about issues that plague our community, and sometimes people call in and they want me to talk about a topic that um, that they're dealing with, and this was a topic that someone had called in and said, "Listen, can you talk about this?" And I said, "Okay, I'll talk about it." So if you have a topic that you'd like to talk about, you can email me. My email's right there, and it's going across the bottom, and also you can look in the chat room and see my email. But the only way that you're gonna, like I said, that you're gonna be able to see a lot of my shows, if you're on Facebook, please switch over. If you have not already, some of you probably already have. So just kind of excuse me for continuously being repetitious about this, you know. But meanwhile, back at the ranch, Zamila says, Nita says, Zamila, get your man came back on the other side, but he still got that smoke. Oh my God, you are funny and hilarious. All right. Yeah, I definitely got that smoke. I definitely got that smoke. All right. So listen, we're gonna do this real quick, because we show love to everybody. We got another nice little hit for my little brother, little legend. I'm not gonna do the ones that I always usually do. I'm gonna switch it up this time and do something a little bit different. You know what I mean? All right. Are y'all with me? All right. That's what's up. All right. Let's make it happen, ladies and gentlemen. This is your man, your blue boy. They call him Little Legend. Check him out.
Hello, Facebook family. Sorry to interrupt this beautiful, beautiful show, but instead of playing that video, I think this video is suitable for the occasion because it's about healing, right? It's about healing, it's about changing. So let the brown kids come in and give you their rendition, or let me spiritually move you with something that I hope that will make you feel good. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce to you the Browns. This is Like It Really Is with Maurice. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell. We're talking about healing. Are you ready to heal? Are you ready to fix what has been broken? Let the Brown kids inspire you.
To God be the glory for the things he has done. Amen. It's good to be here tonight at Logic. Amen. 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 I am their father. Amen. And these are the Brown Four. Amen. We have Dalen Brown. Wave your hand. He's 10 years old. We have Denaya Brown. She is 9. Wave your hand, baby.
This is a mic.
Deanna, she is 6 years old.
7.
I'm sorry, she's 7. I'm sorry, y'all. We had them so close together. I'm sorry. And we have Davion, which is 6 years old. Deanna is 7, but he's 6. Amen. And these are the Brown Four. I hope you all enjoy. Amen. Amen. Oh, y'all already know their mother, right? All right.
Heal thyself. Heal thyself. That's the goal. Come on, kids.
Name it.
Do you remember when you was young and you?
Claim it.
But see, you have to believe in something and you have to know that it's real because
It's yours.
in your heart and your mind.
It's yours.
Never give up on your dreams.
Yours for the asking.
The first thing you have to do is heal yourself.
Yours. It's your blessing.
Understand what I'm saying. Heal thyself.
Whatever you need from the
No matter what you're going through. Come on.
If you keep on praying, don't stop praying, yeah, yeah. It's yours. I said it's yours. For the asking. Yours is your blessing. Whatever you need from the
You have to find a way. Heal thyself, people.
If you hold on to it, my God can do it. It's yours.
if you believe you can heal yourself.
Yours is your blessing.
Remember, you have to believe in something. So
Whatever you need from the
I don't care what you believe, God, Allah, the Most High. Come on.
If you keep on believing, you shall receive it. It's yours. I said it's yours. Yours for the asking. Yours is your blessing. Whatever you need from the
I said, do.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was a catastrophic event that just shut down all computers and sound systems. I apologize for that. I apologize for that. But We will be right back right after these messages. Once we get everything back in order again, this is Like It Really Is with your boy Maurice. Man, show some love for Nia Nicole. Show some love for Little Legend. But let's do something special here, and let's actually talk. Let's get Merrick's stuff up there. I don't know if we're going to have his stuff played. It probably will play in the video, so maybe I shouldn't do that. Right? All right, y'all. Just hang with me 1 minute, man. Let's get. That was cool. That was cool. That was great. That was gravy. But let's get back to the show. Let's get back to what it is and what it was and what it will be and what it's got to be. You know what I mean? Let's talk about more about this healing situation, and let's get back into it because we're almost done. We're almost done. We're gonna get right back into it.
You let me know. I mean, you know, I don't know. I have the commercial up there. His information is at the end of the commercial. You can reach him like that, and he'll get back to you. I usually connect through Messenger with him. Yeah, that's how I do that with a lot of people. Yeah. So yeah, we are here on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, y'all. This is Like It Really Is with Maurice, and I am the host of the show. Give a shout out to all of my people out there. Kia, shout out to Kia. Shout out to my mother. You know, I can't do it without her. You know, just her, just being my mom, just, you know, listen. That's why I'm able to do what I'm doing right now. You know, I'm blessed. Well, Lisa, you say, where's Lisa and Rhonda? I don't know. I don't know. They've been very busy lately doing their thing. You know, I have to, you know, allow them to do their thing. You know, but I have to keep on going. So much go on. I can't stop, right? Should I stop? I don't know. I gotta keep going, man. That's right. All right, so I think I covered everything. I'm not sure, but any more information. We do have Merrick MK Filming that we usually, you know, do. That's my boy. He's got his own video production business, and he's out there making things happen. You know, always, you know, give him some love and put him up there, you know, because these are people that I know that are doing professional things. So if you need professional stuff, you know, just let me know. This is MK Films.
Hi, I am Kia.
And this is Mary. This is
You pointed at me.
and this is Mary. This is Mary.
Hi guys, I'm Kia,
And I'm Merrick.
and we are with MK Photography and Marketing Design. Today we want to talk to you about personal branding and why you need us. A lot of people ask me, what is a branding shoot?
Personal branding photography is a way that our clients get their personal story out to their customers. Most small businesses don't realize the importance of quality photography and videos. Why don't you explain the difference between branding photography and just a regular photo shoot?
A regular photo shoot would be more like just headshots, professional headshots.
Exactly.
When you start talking about a branding session, and I said session because we do photos and videography.
Correct.
It gives more details about who you are and is able to set your brand apart further than just a headshot.
Yeah, it allows you to connect with your customer as a business owner.
Here are the top 5 reasons that you should book MK Photography for a branding session.
The first reason is that it allows you to tell your story of who you are as a business owner.
Join me for a full candle making experience.
Tell your story of who you are as a business owner.
Branding sessions can include lifestyle images. It's more creative shots in your workspace or environment, and it can be used on your social media accounts, your websites, and across all of your marketing platforms. We're looking for entrepreneurs and small business owners that want to level up their brand and connect to their target market so that they can grow their business. Numero 2. That ain't right? How do you say it?
Numero dos.
Numero dos. Dos. Number 2. Number 2 is connect with your clients. By sharing your likes, interests, and even your challenges, it can help your clients relate and connect to you. I'm Kia from Team No Excuses. I get to see what you like, what you don't like. I get to feel your energy through your images.
And people are more inclined to spend with you if they connect with who you actually are.
As a person, not just a business.
Business, right, exactly. Number 3. It also allows you to separate yourself from the other business owners.
So, for example, with our photography business, MK Photography, we have an experience. And so we like to showcase the MK experience if you book a photo shoot with us. So we like to use our branding videos and pictures to show the experience that we give that you won't find with other photographers. So when I say use your brand image to showcase your experience, your uniqueness, it's just a way that sets you apart.
Number 4 is it'll help elevate your brand recognition. And
by having a consistent look, clients will be able to recognize your brand and know that you are going to provide a quality product or service.
You want your customer to see that you're different from other business owners. And branding shoots allows just that. You don't want to just be a cookie cutter business. You want to be unique, authentic.
You need to use your brand imagery to showcase that.
When people come to us, they enjoy us.
Is it just me?
No,
they enjoy us.
Yeah, Kia kind of brings them out of their comfort zone. You warm them up, and it gives me more time to perfect the shots.
It's kind of like show and tell for your business. Like if you have something that's unique, special, awesome, and just incredibly amazing about your business, you want people to see it. So you want to tell it. So tell these great things about you through your images.
And number 5.
When you invest the time and the resources to make sure that what you're putting forth to your clients is the best. Make your first impression your best impression. So what I mean by that, versus having a cell phone picture on your page.
Oh man. How often do you see small businesses presenting themselves with cell phone pictures?
So in my personal opinion, if I see that a business that I'm looking at and the first thing that I see is a whole bunch of bad quality images, I may move over to the next one. So imagine going to a hairdresser who hair isn't fixed.
Yeah.
That's kind of like what I get when I look at that. So just, it makes you look like you're really about your business and professional. When opportunity comes and knocks, say for instance, a reporter wants to do a story on you. You're a speaker and they ask you to present an image, a magazine call. You need to have these images ready.
Right.
One of the things that I personally don't like is to be on a flyer with a whole bunch of people that have nice professional headshots and then you have one that you have your selfie. So it showcases you in a professional way.
Right. So it's the same thing as when Kia first met me. My first impression was like, she was like, bow. I was like, boom.
Ooh, you trying to get some cookie points.
You know what I mean? It's the same thing as you meeting someone for the first time. Your first impression is always the most impressive.
So wow your clients. That's number 5.
Right.
Is that it allows you to wow your clients off the gate.
Exactly.
So, and that is 5 reasons that you should book us for your branding session. So notice that I just said branding session because we do photo shoots and video. So you can actually come and get a branding video session if you need it. So guys, thank you so much for joining us. Click on the link and we'll get back to you. We like to sit down and talk to our customers about how we can help them.
To brand it with quality photos and video.
You always trying to kiss on me. How about you do it to that one? Let's kiss here.
All right. So again, come check us at MK Photography and Marketing.
Peace out. Till the next time.
There I go again. All right, yo, listen, love is love, yo. I appreciate y'all. That was MK Films, and, you know, bless up to them. You know, I'm always talking and not unmuting myself. Talking to myself again, but that's all right, though. I got it under control. All right, blessings to you all. I thank you all for, you know, tuning in. Shout outs to all of my friends out there. Pamela, Spoiled Princess with a Heart. Shout out to Barb. Shout out to T's World. Shout out to my daughters, my kids, my sons, everybody. You know, listen, love is love. Love is always going to be love. And also to my boys out there, my fellas out there, my YO fellas, you know, and people, my friends, not even just fellas, but just my YO friends. Special love and shout outs to y'all. You know, it's been an experience. I did share a little bit of my life, a little bit of what, you know, what I went through, and hopefully, you know, I've given something, you know, to somebody that is going through something and struggling with trying to find out how to heal yourself and self-heal yourself. And again, you know, just to go back over it, you know, you have to go and talk about it, speak, and get it off your chest. Go to a meeting, go to whatever organization you have that's going to help you in that situation. You know, reach out. Actually, what I'll do is, for those who are a part of the members only group, I will be putting the information on Facebook in the members only group, and I'm going to have to configure the YouTube community page so that we can have information on there too as well. Excuse my teeth and all my shiny stuff going on. My film is different. No, that's all good. It's all good. You know, I'm an open book. I just I try to tell it like it really is. You know, and I have a few friends that have gone through some things too as well, and they have stories as well. Anyway, the good thing about it is that I came out of it. I've opened up businesses, and I've been successful. And you know, hey, that's a success story right there. You know, making it through the struggle. So, matter of fact, you know what? I'm not even finished right now. Before I even get out of here, let me do one thing, because this young lady, right? This young lady is a hell of a singer, right? And a hell of a rapper. And she's straight out of Las Vegas. I'm going to play 2 clips and put it together, because this girl is the bomb. You have to check her out. Her name is Maurice, and you know, we're gonna have we had her live on here before. You can go back and check out the videos. Um, she is definitely a blessing to have, and so we're gonna do her right now. All right, if you don't mind, we're gonna do 2. All right, we'll be right back.
Never needed no help, did it all by myself. Let it say that I'm hot shit, I pop shit, oh well. I was down, I was booted, wanted more, had to prove it. I just be weighing my options, fake love, can't see who my ops is. Never needed no help, did it all by myself. Let it say that I'm hot shit, I pop shit, oh well. I was down, I was booted, wanted more, had to prove it. I just be weighing my options, fake love, can't see who my ops is. I just run up a bag, had to get off my ass. Done with excuses, she love when I do it, when I leave, she be mad. Lifestyle can match, till my time came fast. This game is ruthless, they picking and choosing. I had to stay in the bag. They own me, they fiending, can't give them no reason. My trip, so bad, for seems like this season.
Nah, we ain't finished yet, man. We not finished yet. I was just going through some of the, y'all caught me off guard, but that's all right though. Yo, listen, here's the full song, man. I'm not gonna slight you guys by giving you half a song. Here's the full song right here.
Never needed no help, did it all by myself. Let it say that I'm hot shit, I pop shit, oh well. I was down, I was booted, wanted more, had to prove it. I just be weighing my options, fake love, can't see who my ops is. Never needed no help, did it all by myself. Let it say that I'm hot shit, I pop shit, oh well. I was down, I was booted, wanted more, had to prove it. I just be weighing my options, fake love, can't see who my ops is. I just run up a bag, had to get off my ass. Done with excuses, she love when I do it, when I leave, she be mad. Lifestyle can match, till my time came fast. This game is ruthless, they picking and choosing. I had to stay low in the bag. They own me, they fiending, can't give them no reason. My trip, so bad, for seems like the season. Oh, I can't bet no foe, I'm in it back on the road. Late nights in the stew, swear I'm exhausted, the worth it for sure. Never needed no help, did it all by myself. Let it say that I'm hot shit, I pop shit, oh well. I was down, I was booted, wanted more, had to prove it. I just be weighing my options, fake love, can't see who my ops is. Never needed no help, did it all by myself. Let it say that I'm hot shit, I pop shit, oh well. I was down, I was booted, wanted more, had to prove it. I just be weighing my options, fake love, can't see who my ops is. Mind lost, stuck on confusion, ain't really see how I was moving. Getting marshals, don't know what to do with it. Took a loss and I know what to do with it. Future bright, you can live on the life. Take a chance, I'ma pay for that price. No help, I'ma get this shit right. By my lonely, I be living that life, yeah. By my lonely, I be living that life. Take a gamble, I'ma pay for that price. No help, I'ma get this shit right. Free smoke, I be handing out lines. Get my distance, I be telling them lies. These bitches be telling them lies. Never needed no help, did it all by myself. Let it say that I'm hot shit, I pop shit, oh well. I was down, I was booted, wanted more, had to prove it. I just be weighing my options, fake love, can't see who my ops is. Never needed no help, did it all by myself. Let it say that I'm hot shit, I pop shit, oh well. I was down, I was booted, wanted more, had to prove it. I just be weighing my options, fake love, can't see who my ops is. Never needed no help, did it all by myself. Let it say that I'm hot shit, I pop shit, oh well. I was down, I was booted, wanted more, had to prove it. I just be weighing my options, fake love, can't see who my ops is. Never needed no help, did it all by myself. Let it say that I'm hot shit, I pop shit, oh well. I was down, I was booted, wanted more, had to prove it. I just be weighing my options, fake love, can't see who my ops is.
You know what? Sony Music did not wait to come after me. They just came after me just now. for that song that I just played, Don't Take Your Joy Away. They came after me. Oh my God, that is hilarious. That's why you gotta tune in right now, because I'll play a song and then it'll get taken down. I have to take it down. So hopefully the whole video is not taken down. And yes, Jamila, we could have a fun day. What do you mean fun day Friday? What kind of fun day are you talking about? Are you talking, what do you mean? Yeah, the background is nice, Bev. It is. Definitely is. What kind of a fun day do you talk? What do you mean? Fun day? Yeah, maybe. I'll think of something. Maybe you can come up and sing for us. All right, listen. Love is love, y'all, man. You already know what it is, man. This is Like It Really Is. I am the host of the show, and, you know, I come here and I do this every Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays at 8 p.m. You know, come check out, you know, my stuff. Check out what we got going on. You know, we got a lot of stuff going on, and we like to keep you a part of it, and you know, just keep you in it, keep you a part of what we're doing. So, thank you for tuning in. She said, "You sing it." I hope you guys can hear me. You can hear me? I had to turn down this music a little bit because I might be getting an echo. Yes. All right, so she said you sing it. That's funny. All right, well, you know, it's a possibility. Anything's possible. You know, anything's possible. We'll try to see if we can make something. But I guess that's about it. You know, take care of yourself and each other. You know, and you know, just do the right thing for each other. Good night. Good night, Samila. Have a great night. I'm glad you don't have to go to work tonight. You can just sit back and relax and watch some shows. It's all good. It's all good. This is Like It Really Is. I am Maurice, aka Bamboo. I'm in the place in the building. If anything that you get from this show, this platform, is to be thankful and to be grateful for everything that you got, because you might not have it tomorrow. And, you know, how do you deal with that? You know, and just deal with it and just, you know, be easy on yourself. Try some tactics of healing and make it stick if you can. What does that mean? Be grateful and be thankful. This is Like It Really Is show. Thank you so much, everybody, for popping into Samantha, Beverly, and Nita. Thank you for showing up. I'm gonna have to edit that part, because that part right there is a little drag. My mistake. That's all right. All right, y'all. I guess that's about it. We did what, an hour and 46 minutes. I think that's good. Remember, everybody, you know, lift up your brother. You know what I'm saying? You know, the only way we're going to be able to make it in this world is if we come together and put away all the jealousy and the animosity. You know, once and for all. You know, we definitely need to put down the guns. You know, put down the guns. You know, because there's a lot of crime going on, a lot of people getting hurt. You know, just put it away. Just put it away. Just take it apart. And as always, you know, everybody as a whole needs to come together. Everybody, Christians, Muslims, Africans, we all need to come together. You know, stop comparing religions and come together. Yeah, that's what I say. Those are the things that I feel. You know, that's what I feel inside. All right. Anyway, listen, this has been a great show. Shout out to Naya Williams. She was supposed to be on today, but she did not come on. Listen, everybody, just be thankful and grateful that you made it through this life. I am. Have a great day. We'll see you on Friday. We'll have a fun day Friday for Zamila. And Facebook, everybody, all my friends over there. Yeah, I got to say peace and blessings to y'all because, y'all are a great part of what I do. And that goes for all of you. Carmine, who else is over there? We have some people on IG. But, okay, so what's happening? All right. All right, so I want to definitely give a shout out to everybody over there. Ernest, Dublin, Carmine, and Labori and Wise. Blessings to y'all. All right. Y'all have a great day. This has been Like It Really Is with Maurice, aka Bamboo. I'm in the building. Have a great one. Be good to everyone and each other. And we're out of here, man. I'm done. I'm going to sleep now. I'm going to chill. Be grateful and be thankful. I'll see you Friday.
Salute, kid. Always. Always thankful and grateful. Let me stay blessed. You heard? I'm so blessed. So are you. Yeah. I love myself, I love my life, I love my kids, I love my wife, I'm positive, I try to do what's right. I respect darkness, but rather live in light. Yo, I love my fam, I love my mom, I love my community, I love God, I love unity. He died for you and me. I always be thankful and grateful. Wouldn't you be? Sing it, Queen. Me too. Say what? Always. Always thankful and grateful. Stay blessed.
All right. We'll see you next time. Y'all have a great one. Messed up on that one.
trying to keep their ear because when they going people up. I gotta get my stuff together because I gotta get up early in the morning.
All right.
I'll shoot tomorrow, you heard? They safe.
Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for showing up and being a part of this beautiful, beautiful thing I got going on here. Thank you so much for being a part and being supportive. Sorry, I forgot. I had a few things. I had somebody on the line and, had to handle some business. But, thank you for checking in with the Like It Really Is show. Please subscribe to the channel and be supportive. We're in the process of making many different changes, and we'll come out with a greater show than you ever believe. So just stay tuned and stay in tuned with what we do because we really got some things going on. And before I leave and before we get out of here, I told you about a young kid. He's a new artist, and I want to play his music before we get out of here. So, ladies and gentlemen, we got a new artist here. Flavio is his name. So I want to play his music on this one here. So listen, this is Like It Really Is. We'll be right back.
Flavio. Flavio. Chin chin check. Flavio.
Flavio.
Flavio. Siempre suerte en mi vida. Siempre lento y nunca visto prisa. Soy el más bueno, el kinder bueno. Siempre en tus sueños construyendo como legos. Tu novia y tu prima les hago falta. Les recuerdo tomar agua cada mañana. De nada, cada mañana. Pero ¿qué dicen las chicas? Pastillas con sandía, pan con mantequilla. Con el hielo ya me enfrían las bebidas de la vida. Tengo mucha agua, la fuerza mi hermana agua. No te acercas que te entrego otro trauma. Creciendo como fauna, mi estilo más pero caliente como sauna. Si siempre dicen cosas malas. Claro, en la calle como malos. Pero que dicen que la escuela ya muy caro. Y fumando marbos, adictos al malvado, llamando al malo diablo. No entiendo, siente convenciendo los incendios y siento que no tengo sentimientos, pero aún me siento nuevo. Salud. ¿Qué pasó? Flavor, just sentimental. Wow. Never popped a pill, still mental. Never smoked a bogey, fresh as menthol. Yo, entiendo. Playing picto chat like it's Nintendo. Shit's electric. Flavors causing hectics with hectic shit that's just coming from the Ritz. And I'm cracking you like Ritz chips, kid. Easy. Yo, what else to say? When my shit tends to escalate. Coming up, he never hates. Always showing love because the people move away from hate. Facts, cause they moving from the evil. There's so much fucking good, you gotta look between the cracks. So they don't rhyme, but I hope you understand the reason why I never rhyme, because I tend to underline my lyrics and isms, and coming up I'm spitting flows like it's just 90s fucking rhythms, but I'm with them cause I'm back. Yo, gotta give a shout out to the ones that I feel needed right now, yo. Sudan, Syria, Somalia, Congo, Nigeria, Ethiopia, down in Africa holding it down.
Shout out.
Yo, Myanmar, Yemen, India, Afghanistan, Pakistan,
Shout out.
Turkmenistan, Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, Ukraine, Russia, Latino
gang. Shout out.
Whole world problem represented right here.
Flavio.
Kill it.
Yeah. Yeah, so you already know, y'all. Listen, that's Flavio, man. And listen, much love and respect for you all out there. Thank you so much for stopping by to Like It Really Is with Maurice. And just want to say blessings to you all out there. And try to love on your brothers, man, because, a lot of people got a lot of anger out here. And we got to change the direction of this anger. And it's all about healing. You have to heal. Healing starts with you first, man. So I just hope that, people begin to start healing themselves before we start going against each other and starting, fighting against each other. This is not the time for it. This is not the season for it. Be blessed, everyone, and have a great day. This is Like It Really Is with your host, Maurice. I will see you on Wednesday. Have a blessed day. Take care.